LS11 Universe, it's the Doctor and Xander, and welcome to LSWF Kickoff Day 1. That is right, folks, we are here for the very first day of 2023, and it is LSWF Kickoff to Ring of Honor, Death Before Dishonor. We're here in the LSWF arena. I'm here on commentary because the Quizmaster is competing right here, right now. So why is it not Xander number 3? Because I'm in such a great mood, I wanted to be here too. I wanted to be one of the first voices they heard on the channel this year. Alright then, temp V is a hell of a drug, huh? What are you talking about? I'm in a great mood no matter what. I'm going to be main eventing the Royal Rumble, fighting for the world title. We're going to scorch the earth. I'm going to Paris the next day. It's going to be great. I'm just going to have the greatest time of my life soon. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, Kaos is kicking us off. They won the big fatal 4-way match at Christmas Chaos last week to become the #1 contenders to the LSWF Tag Team titles. Yeah, that is right, they did. Silence and Joe Kremsley fought hard to get that win. Last and certainly not least, toppling the Scribner brothers, formerly of the gang. Colton giving the gang his notice, his immediate notice of leaving the gang that night. The gang shrunk down significantly as of Christmas Chaos due to Colton leaving the group on his own and Ricky Ross coming to terms on his release with LSWF. Yes, that is right. So tonight, Kaos looking to capitalize on that big fatal 4-way win they had just last week at Christmas Chaos, and looking tonight to bring gold home to the Chaos faction. That is right. Yes, they are, Doc. But they got to go through the most dominant team in LSWF right now, led by one member of the normal commentary team. Here comes the Quizmaster Circus to the ring. Quizmaster, Tech, Nizzle, and Pregunta Voldora, the Flying Question, making their way to the ring. Yes, that is right, Quizmaster Circus have been an eternal pain in the ass of everybody here in the LS11 Universe. That they most certainly have, Doc. You are absolutely right on that one. They have been an absolute pain, nobody likes them, and I think tonight everyone's rooting for Chaos to get the win. So it would seem. But if the Quizmaster Circus could win here tonight, just like they did at Christmas Chaos a few nights ago, Madam Atlas, the world's strongest woman, has a huge matchup in the main event. She's fighting the Showstopper Elizabeth Belle for the LSWF Women's Championship in our main event later tonight. Yes, she most certainly is, but the Circus have made their way to the ring, that second defense of those titles that they won all the way back at Halloween Havoc back in October of last year. Yeah, that's right, we're going to start getting used to saying last year now. In fact, you and I were both in that gauntlet the Circus won. Yes, but we never had to face them. The gang took both of us out. Well, the gang didn't take me out. Homelander's goons took me out, which is why I'm now hopped up on Temp V and ready to kick his ass in a couple of weeks. You sure you're okay? Oh, I'm in a great mood. I'm great. I'm just feeling so great. I'm energized. I feel stronger than ever. Oh, it's great. All right, then. So, ladies and gentlemen, the tag team titles up the line. Challengers, Joe Kremsley and Silence, representing Chaos. And their opponents, the tag team champions, Tech Nizzle and the Quizmaster of Quizmaster Circus. This match was about to go down, folks. The tag team title has been handed over. The referee taking them, Quizmaster, knows that this is going to be their biggest challenge yet. They managed to get through the gang and complete the shutout against the gang at Christmas Chaos last week. It's Joe Kremsley and Quizmaster starting it off. Without any further ado, folks, here we go. The hell am I here for if you're so hyped up? I gotta have someone to play off of. Northern Lights from Quizmaster. Quizmaster immediately taking him down here. Cover 1, 2. No, referee was really out of the way on that one. Yeah, he sure was. As now, oh, wait a minute. Oh, yes, Joe Kremsley sweeping the legs of the Quizmaster, taking him down now. Quizmaster down flat on his back. Kremsley grabs onto him now. Has Quizmaster up on his shoulders, and Kremsley carrying Quizmaster towards the ropes. Stun gun into the ropes. Down goes Quizmaster, and Joe Kremsley. Whisper in the wind! Oh, but the Quizmaster heard the whisper and decided it was time for no more words. He got out of the way. Tag is made to the monster Tech Nizzle. And remember, folks, next week will be the LSWF United States Championship Tournament. We have a double feature weekend for LSWF next weekend. We've got Kickoff on the 7th, and then the U.S. title tournament on the 8th, where we'll crown the first ever LSWF U.S. champion. And Triton Apprentice and Tech Nizzle are both in that tournament. Yes, they most certainly are. As well as Ethan Ace of the gang, and William Styles making his debut. Shinobi going to be in the matchup. Several big names in that matchup, as Kremsley taking down Tech Nizzle into a cover now. For the 1, 2, no. Tech Nizzle's a monster. He's a machine. He's far more than man at this point. As Joe Kremsley getting him back up to his feet, and Kremsley taking Tech towards the corner, slams him headfirst into the turnbuckle. And now the big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks because Silence and Tech Nizzle are in. You've been waiting so long to say that in this show. Oh, you're certainly right, I have been. There's a leg drop from Silence to Tech Nizzle. Well, Tech is down. Silence grabs onto him now, and Silence drop kick to the back of Tech. Tech goes down, and Silence with another leg drop to Tech. Silence now going back into the corner. Tag is made back to Joe Kremsley. So much for big trucks and little trucks, huh? Yeah, it would seem so. Covered by Kremsley for the 1, 2, no! Well, Tech managing to get his shoulders up there, showing he's still got fight in him. Joe Kremsley, oh! Well, Tech saw him coming, and Tech got out of the way there. Tech Nizzle back to his feet, and Tech looking to go old school. Look at this. Tech Nizzle climbs the ropes, and Tech walking the ropes is Tech Nizzle. Drops the arm. Old school from Tech. Tag is in. Quizmaster back in the match. Yes, the Quizmaster looking to just pick up the pieces like he did against the gang the other night. Into a cover off Old School. 1, 2. Oh, nearly got him. He did nearly have him. We almost saw the first retention out of our 3 title matches tonight. There's our moonsault from the Quizmaster. And Quizmaster up to the middle rope. That is right, folks. Every match tonight is for a championship. Phoenix Splash! Quizmaster missed. Yes, Joe Kremsley just out of reach. I think Quizmaster undershot to that one. It appears so, Doc. As Quizmaster does manage to take down Joe Kremsley, he hits the ropes, and Quizmaster, oh, went for a knee. Kremsley out of the way. Joe Kremsley saw it coming, and now Triton's loving it. Joe Kremsley scoops Quizmaster up on his shoulders, has him in a power slam position, drops him headfirst into the turnbuckle. Down goes Quizmaster, and a cannonball from Joe Kremsley. Kremsley managing to take him down there, Doc, and now Kremsley with a drop kick to the Quizmaster. Into a cover on one half of the champs. There's the 1. There's the 2. Quizmaster got the shoulders up. Quizmaster knew it was coming there, clearly. As now Kremsley gets him up, and Kremsley, oh, there's the neck breaker. That's what put down Colton at Christmas Chaos. Cover. 1, 2. Quizmaster got the shoulders up. Just barely got the shoulders up, did Quizmaster. Quizmaster now knocking back. Oh, went for the kick, did Quizmaster. Clothesline from Joe Kremsley. And now Kremsley getting him back up to his feet. Kremsley grabs hold of Quizmaster, grabs him by the back of the head now, taking him towards the corner, head first, into the turnbuckle. Oh, and Quizmaster has been busted open there, Doc. And Joe Kremsley looking to capitalize off that fact, but Quizmaster has still got some fight in him, does the master of the circus. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, you son of a bitch. Pedigree! And you know Quizmaster looked right at me when he did that. Of course he did. Cover off the pedigree. 1, 2. It's saved by Silence. Oh, and now Tech and Silence going at it again. Tech is dumped out by Silence. And now Quizmaster getting Triton Apprentice back to his feet. Right hook to Triton. And again, or to Joe, excuse me. Kremsley taking a beating right now. Quizmaster gets Kremsley up on his shoulders. And Quizmaster dumps him out of the ring. Joe Kremsley took quite a spill there out to the floor. About a 10-foot drop from the ring to the floor. Off the shoulders of Quizmaster, who is about 6 feet tall. Oh, hang on a minute. Tech Nizzle with a one-armed lifting drop takes down Silence. Quizmaster still focused on Triton Apprentice, though. DDT to Joe Kremsley. And Quizmaster, what is he thinking here? He stomps the arm. Tech Nizzle taking out the legs of Silence. And now Quizmaster dragging him towards the center of the ring. Quizmaster, oh, went for a stomp. Kremsley with a clothesline takes down Quizmaster. And Joe Kremsley grabs on from Kremsley. Punching away on Quizmaster, taking him down. Quizmaster goes down in a heap. Kremsley going up to the top rope. Joe Kremsley up top. Oh, tries to dive on the Quizmaster, got out of the way. Hang on a minute. Oh, Quizmaster. Curb stomp. Curb stomp from Quizmaster. Cover. 1, 2. Tech made the save, but not enough. Silence fell into the cover. Revolution knee. Quizmaster with the Revolution knee. Cover on Joe Kremsley. 1, 2. Chaos stays alive. Chaos stays alive in this one. Quizmaster gonna look to end it. Goes there's the kick. Hits the ropes. Another curb stomp from Quizmaster. 1, 2. No! You've got to be kidding me. I don't know if Silence saved it or if Crimsley kicked out. DDT from Crimsley. Joe Crimsley's got Quizmaster down into a camel clutch. Camel clutch is in. Joe Crimsley looking to tap out Quizmaster here. Quizmaster could be in some serious trouble off of this one. The blood is streaming down the leader of the circus. Getting him back up to his feet now, Joe Crimsley. Grabs onto him, Quizmaster kicks him in the ribs, and Quizmaster with a sling blade. Tag is made back to Tech Nizzle. Tech is back in, and Tech's going to look to pick up the pieces. He can't stay focused on Silence, though. He's got to focus on Crimsley, who is the legal man in the matchup right now. If Silence gets tagged in, then Tech should focus on him, but not now. Jawbreaker from Crimsley, taking down Tech. Well, it looks like Tech might get what he asked for. Silence is in. Silence enters the ring, and Silence... Oh, Tech fighting out of the attempted slam. Tech Nizzle grabs onto Silence now, rolls him through. Leg drop across the arm. And now Tech Nizzle getting Silence back up. Tech tries to grab him. Silence counters. Silence. Sidewalk slam backbreaker to Tech Nizzle. Well, the Hypnotic Cyborg's in some trouble there. Leg drop connects. Tech Nizzle's got him down now, and Tech is down. Silence kicks him in the head. Now Silence. Right hook from Tech knocks him down, and now Tech Nizzle. Tag made back to the Quizmaster. Quizmaster is in. What is Quizmaster thinking here? He's got to try and put down the big man by himself at this point. Quizmaster kicks him in the ribs, pulls him in. Damn it, Quizmaster. Pedigree! Turns him over now, and Quizmaster into a cover for the 1, 2. Silence saved by Crimsley. And now Tech Nizzle dunks Crimsley out of the ring. Now Quizmaster goes for a kick to Silence. Silence with a DDT to Quizmaster. Quizmaster's down. Is he out? Silence gets him back up now, and Silence grabs onto the ringleader, throws him across the ring. And now Quizmaster's caught. Silence drop kicks him in the back. Silence is really feeling himself now. There's a cover for the 1, for the 2. No! And Joe Crimsley took out Tech Nizzle as well. I thought we had new champions for a moment. It really looked like the end there. As now Silence drop kick to the back of Quizmaster. Quizmaster's down. Crimsley's back in. Tech is out of it still. Joe Crimsley now telling Quizmaster to get up. Oh, hang on a minute. Crimsley. He's going to do it. The neck breaker. And now Crimsley slides into a cover. No Tech inside. 1, 2. We got new tag team champions. On day 1 of 2023, we have new tag team champions in the LSWF. The reign of the circus has come to an end. Joe Crimsley and Silence of Kaos have brought the gold home. Kaos are your new LSWF tag team champions. And Triton Apprentice congratulating the group saying they couldn't have done it without Triton leading them to victory. Kaos controls the tag division. A big victory there for Kaos. But ladies and gentlemen, up next, we're welcoming a new member to the roster. Reluctantly welcoming a new member of the roster because this man made his debut by attacking my best friend, by attacking Ray Wood back at LSWF Christmas Chaos. This is the self-proclaimed main man. This is Roy HARPER. And that is right, Roy HARPER making his way down to the ring. Roy HARPER, he's an absolute beast. I mean, he looks like a machine. He reminds me a lot of a big guy that moves at a shocking speed. Reminds me a lot of the likes of Goldberg, for example. Well, that's why you picked the music for? It sure is. Well, Roy HARPER is here. Let's hear what the newest addition to LSWF has to say about his attack on Ray Wood last week. Yeah, I expect a damn good explanation from this man for why he would attack my best friend in the world.
Oh, did I hurt one of your little heroes, Ray Wood? Go cry about it then. I'm the main man around here. The name's Roy HARPER. And it's best you don't forget it. Because I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're a superhero or a stuck-up GM, a Time Lord, an exterminator, if you're gang or lame or whoever the hell you are. Everyone's next. Because I'm the next LSWF World Champion. And I don't care what statements I gotta make to get there.
Well, an emphatic statement made there from the main man, Roy Harper. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's time for the Internet Championship to be on the line. Here comes the man who won the six-pack challenge at Christmas Chaos. Here comes BlazeWave. That is right, Xander, but you know, you seemingly have made it a very sweet deal for both men in this matchup. How so? Well, I mean, you've said that whoever doesn't win this matchup will be in next week's US title tournament. Well, yes, I did. I did say that. Well, I mean, win or lose tonight, BlazeWave's got a title shot coming up soon. Well, he's got a match in a tournament coming up. That's different. Well, nonetheless, BlazeWave, he made it through Emperor status, Michael 3, Triton Apprentice, as well as Martin King, and the debuting El Mata back at Christmas Chaos. Absolutely, BlazeWave put up a hell of a fight in that six-pack, last eliminating El Mata to get the win. What happened there, by the way? What do you mean? Well, it looked like it was going to be someone else, and it was El Mata. Well, I don't know what you mean. Were you expecting him to come out in a crown or something? I don't know what I expected, honestly. Then why are you asking? Anyways, here comes Honzo to the ring. The LSWF Internet Champion, Honzo, gonna make his way to the ring. Honzo has been on an undefeated streak, most recently defeating DJ Danger to keep the Internet Championship around his waist. Honzo making his way to the ring tonight. Honzo with yet another defense. I mean, the guy's beat Michael 3 to win the title. I just remember. He beat Shinobi to retain it at Halloween Havoc. On the first LSWF Kickoff, he beat Ray to retain it. He's beat Quizmaster. He's beat Quizmaster 3 times now. He beat DJ Danger. And now tonight he looks to have his sixth defense since July. This time against BlazeWave. Honzo has been an incredible competitor as of late. That's very certain. But yeah, I mean, Honzo, he's a tough guy to beat. I know a lot of people thought that he was going to try and step up to Homelander, but Honzo himself said that no, he had no interest in stepping up to the LSWF World Champion. And yet you did. Well, someone's got to put the son of a bitch in his place. Alright then. Good luck with that. Thanks, Doc. I'm going to scorch the earth at the Rumble, don't worry. But now, ladies and gentlemen, the Internet Championship is going to be on the line. The Internet title is up for grabs. It is Honzo versus BlazeWave. It's going down, and it's going down right here, right now. Here is the challenger. Here is BlazeWave. So BlazeWave ready for his first championship matchup in LSWF tonight. Yes, but he's got to get through the most dominant champion, the man who's been winning week in and week out, a man undefeated in singles competition, Honzo. That is right. Very few people can say they've yet to lose a singles match in LSWF. Honzo is one of those few people. Honzo's been on a roll as of late. He's been taking down challenger after challenger, putting everyone in his rearview mirror. So Honzo putting the title on the line yet again tonight. BlazeWave could be the man to do it, could be the man to end Honzo's streak, to end the title reign of Honzo. It's BlazeWave, it's Honzo, one-on-one. Here we go! That is right, BlazeWave and Honzo, here we go. Honzo fighting away with a chop to BlazeWave, and Honzo springboards. What a clothesline! Good Lord, Honzo! And now Honzo goes out of the ring, and Honzo up to the top rope. Honzo, double axe handle attempt. BlazeWave out of the way. And now BlazeWave grabs onto him, launches Honzo over the top rope. Drop kick. No, Honzo sidestepped. Honzo back into the ring now, and Honzo gets knocked back. BlazeWave scooped up on the shoulders of Honzo, and Honzo, stun gun. Honzo with a stun gun taking down BlazeWave. Pulling back on the arm now is Honzo. Honzo's got him where he wants him, and Honzo grabs onto him. BlazeWave in some trouble. Honzo grabs him. Stomping the chest now is Honzo. Honzo takes down BlazeWave, who rolls through him. BlazeWave with a clothesline to Honzo. BlazeWave now grabs onto him, pulls him in, and a straight jacket neck breaker. Honzo could be in some serious trouble here now. BlazeWave has been dominating for the early moments here. Stomping on the hand now is BlazeWave. This is his match to win. BlazeWave's got a lot to prove to people tonight. With the Revolution knee strike. And now BlazeWave looking to make waves. Diving stomp into a cover. 1, 2. Oh man, he nearly got him there. Honzo's reeling now. BlazeWave, crossbody. And now BlazeWave getting Honzo back up to his feet. BlazeWave with a chop and a right hook and another. Honzo in trouble. There's a wheel kick. Honzo! Got him with the knee strike. Cover. 1, 2. Nearly got him. BlazeWave powered out. BlazeWave powers out somehow, some way. Honzo has immediately turned the match back in his favor. Oh! Flip DDT! That's game! 1, 2. No! Very few people can say they've kicked out of that. Absolutely they can't. Now Honzo up to the top rope. He's keeping it going with a frog splash. Honzo staying on top of BlazeWave right now. Honzo. Crossface. Honzo with a crossface in, looking to make BlazeWave tap out. To keep the reign going, BlazeWave's in some serious trouble. Honzo's got him down. Honzo. No, BlazeWave. Knee to the back of the head. Punch to the face. Honzo's down. BlazeWave might have it turned around for himself here. Honzo caught with the knee strike. BlazeWave. Elbow strike. Kicks him down. Knee to the head. Takes down Honzo. Covered by BlazeWave now. For the 1. For the 2. No. Nearly got him again now. BlazeWave. Tries to grab him. Honzo sidesteps. And now BlazeWave has Honzo. Knee strike. Into a kick. Elbow strike. Now's another. Knee to the head. Honzo goes down. BlazeWave. Back up to the top. And Honzo's in trouble. BlazeWave. Diving stomp to Honzo. And a springboard. Went for the moonsault. Honzo quickly into a cover. 1, 2. No. Honzo once again managing to escape there. Honzo goes for a kick. BlazeWave ducks it. BlazeWave now has Honzo up in BlazeWave. Gut check. Honzo's down. BlazeWave. Blaze kick. Blaze kick connects. Cover to Honzo. 1, 2. No. BlazeWave nearly got him. BlazeWave. Oh, went for Blaze kick again. Honzo out of the way. Honzo got out of the way. Pulls him in. Flip DDT number 2. 1, 2. No! Honzo not sure what to do now. Picks BlazeWave up. Oh, he knew what to do. Another knee strike. The NRW knee. 2, 3. Honzo wins again. That is defense number 6 for the champion. Honzo stays on top. A big win for Honzo there. Your winner and still internet champion. A big win there for Honzo. You gotta wonder what comes for him next at the Royal Rumble in just a couple of weeks' time. Absolutely, now BlazeWave's got to turn his attention to that US title tournament. Absolutely, he's got to rebound from that. Ladies and gentlemen, our main event, Showstopper Elizabeth Belle versus Madam Atlas, coming up next. Hey, DJ, I just wanted to say, sorry about the Christmas chaos, Clean sweep of the game. Shut the hell up and get out of my face, Cornold. Alright, just trying to make a peace offering. Cornold, word of advice, mate. Don't mess with the gang, it doesn't go well for anyone. Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time, as here comes the world's strongest woman, Madam Atlas. Absolutely, here she comes. Madam Atlas, a very powerful woman, stormed her way through that Royal Rumble just a few nights ago at Christmas Chaos. That she did, I was there to call it. As well, Madam Atlas made her presence known in that Royal Rumble. Managed to outlast 9 other competitors and become the #1 contender. Taking her to this matchup tonight, the Circus currently has no gold now. They were unable to wrestle away the Women's Championship when Quiz Queen fought to try and become first champion a few nights ago. Let's see if Madam Atlas, who has pinned Showstopper Elizabeth Belle twice now, has better luck. Because here she comes, the Showstopper Elizabeth Belle making her way to the ring. So am I right in saying that she came to visit with Allspec last week? Yeah, she did. Her, NRW, and Cardinals. Interesting. Why is everyone so concerned with what my relationship status to the women's champion is? Well, you've said it's nothing romantic, so we're all just still trying to figure out how you two know each other so well. Whatever. Showstopper Elizabeth Belle making her way to the ring. She's got a tall task ahead of her in her first defense with Madam Atlas. Madam Atlas, not the kind of woman you want to cross paths with if you can help it. Madam Atlas is a powerful, powerful woman. So, Madam Atlas versus the Showstopper is about to go down. Elizabeth Belle and Madam Atlas going to go one-on-one for the Women's Championship. First time since she won it that it'll be defended here in the main event of LSWF Kickoff. That is right, Elizabeth Belle's got her work cut out for her. As I said, a woman that has already defeated her twice. That is right, and we'll be finding out who will challenge for that championship at the Royal Rumble in a couple of weeks as well. We'll have a big fatal 5-way matchup then, but we'll get there when we get there. Yes, that is right, Elizabeth Belle holding up the title, showing that she is champion. That's right now, and Elizabeth Belle hands over the championship belt to the referee. Madam Atlas takes a good long look at it. And now the referee holds the championship up. So, without any further ado, folks, it's Madam Atlas versus Showstopper Elizabeth Belle. That's right, folks. Here we go. It's on. Oh, right hook immediately. Madam Atlas. No! You can see Elizabeth Belle's been working out some counters to Madam Atlas since their last encounter. I mean, she's going to have to. Madam Atlas absolutely dominated her last time, just like that, with the power slam. Madam Atlas made her presence very known last time they faced off, absolutely dominating the Showstopper Elizabeth Belle, making sure that Showstopper Elizabeth Belle knew what she was getting into. Neckbreaker! And I think we might see the shortest title reign in LSWF history tonight. You really think so? I'm 2-0 against Elizabeth Belle in matches. It's hard to say that Elizabeth Belle is going to find a way to come back from this. I mean, look at Madam Atlas. She's just as fast and twice as strong. Fair point. Madam Atlas perched up high now. Madam Atlas, diving shoulder tackle, takes down Elizabeth Belle. There's a splash. Plants her in the middle of the ring. And now there's a cover. Madam Atlas cover on Elizabeth Belle for the 1. No. Madam Atlas tried to flatten her there. Now Madam Atlas, oh my god, deadlifts the champion. Powerbomb. That's how she beat her in that tag match just 2 weeks ago. Grabbing her back up to her feet now, Madam Atlas. Grabs onto Elizabeth Belle, scoops her up, turns her in for a power slam. Elizabeth Belle goes down, Madam Atlas putting the boots to the champion. Elizabeth Belle's going to feel that one. Went for a clothesline, Madam Atlas out of the way. Now Madam Atlas kicked in the ribs by Elizabeth Belle. Elizabeth Belle slaps her in the face, grabs onto her, pulls her in. Look at this, Elizabeth Belle. Sidewalk slam backbreaker. Great strength on display there from Elizabeth Belle, taking down Madam Atlas. Elizabeth Belle getting her down now, and Belle grabs onto her, throws her into the corner. Elizabeth Belle puts Madam Atlas in the corner, scoops her up, turns her upside down. Madam Atlas in some serious trouble now as Elizabeth Belle kicks her in the face, putting her boot in the face of Madam Atlas, taking her down again. And now Elizabeth Belle grabs onto her, bends back the arm, and stomps the arm of Madam Atlas, who's back to her feet now, and Madam Atlas scoops Elizabeth Belle up, knee into the back, and again, and throws her to the middle of the ring. Elizabeth Belle in some serious trouble now. Elizabeth Belle picked back up by Madam Atlas, who's got a hold of her, and an exploder suplex takes her down. Elizabeth goes for the ride off that exploder, covered by Madam Atlas for the 1, for the 2. Nearly got her for 3. Madam Atlas is desperately trying to bring the championship back to the Circus. Well, you know the Circus definitely is desperate for gold after what happened at the beginning of the night. Oh, you know it. You gotta wonder, is that gonna get in her head? Or you gotta think Quizmaster's in her head. You gotta think Quizmaster got in her ear before this matchup and said the fate of the Circus lies in your hands or something like that. Right hook from Elizabeth Belle. You gotta think Quizmaster put as much pressure on Madam Atlas as he could tonight. As now Elizabeth Belle with an elbow drop from across the ring. Cover for the 1. No. And now getting her back up to her feet. Elizabeth Belle, what's she thinking? Oh! Super kick! Got her off the jaw with that. And into Beauty of the Beast. Cover! Oh, but Madam Atlas's foot is under the ropes. I've been telling her before, she's got to make sure when she does that cover, if she's going to lay across them, she's got to keep them away from the ropes for it. How has it worked out? I mean, it worked out just fine at Christmas Chaos, didn't it? Fair enough. There's now Elizabeth Belle kicking her in the back, and Elizabeth Belle bends back the arm, stomps the arm of Madam Atlas, and then Elizabeth Belle getting her back to her feet, pulls her in, grabs hold of the challenger, shoves her straight to her back, turns her over now, and Elizabeth Belle kicks out the knee. Grabs onto her again now, and Elizabeth Belle takes out the leg. Grabs hold of the legs again now, and Elizabeth Belle shoved away by Madam Atlas. Madam Atlas grabs onto her. Hang on a minute. Madam Atlas lifts her up. Oh, here we go. Hits her with the blackout, Xander. Hits it. That might be it. That's how she beat her before. There's 2. There's 3. No! Madam Atlas kicked out. Somehow, some way, Madam Atlas kicked out. Turns her over with a kick now. Madam Atlas into a bulldog choke. Elizabeth Belle somehow, some way kicked out a blackout after it's beaten her twice now. And Madam Atlas has it down, trying to choke the life out of the Showstopper. Elizabeth's going to feel that one. She grabs onto her. Madam Atlas gets her up. No! Elizabeth Belle counters. Sweet chin music! Into a cover. There's 1. There's 2. She got her. Elizabeth Belle somehow, some way escapes and beats Madam Atlas. That she does, Doctor. That she does. Elizabeth Belle keeping the LSWF Women's World Championship and ending her rivalry with the Circus once and for all. She's finally vanquished the Circus. Elizabeth Belle is your winner. A big win for her there, holding that title tight, holding that title high. We'll find out who's next for her in just a couple of weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, next week will be a big double feature weekend for LSWF Kickoff. Kickoff next week will air on January 7th, and then on January 8th, we will have the one-night United States Championship Tournament. We'll get there when we get there. I'll see you all for Death Before Dishonor in like T-minus 60 seconds. Until next time, everybody, I've been Xander, I've been the Doctor, and that was LSWF Kickoff. I'll see you all next week, as will I. Good night, everybody.